There's been some comments about my hair, which I kind of get, to be completely honest. And there's been some updates that I promised you about the latest things that I have found out on Instagram. And I don't see anybody talking about that. Well, it's not that big of a deal. But, you know, slowly, let's start it slow. I'm actually just figured I go to Barcelona to go to the barbershop. Because why not? It's only 2.5 hours away. It's freaking cold outside. And I don't like being cold. And I will give you the Instagram updates that you've been wanting for. Sorry to hijack all of these things. You know what I'm talking about. But first I got a mystery box, whatever that is. I got a mystery box, which is awesome. So let's pick that mystery box up. I'm so excited. What's gonna be in it? Merry Christmas from your friends at Paul Hewitt. Got anchored. Feels awesome. Man, I wish I had more friends like this. Let's just see what's in there. What's in there? You know, sometimes I'm really grateful for all of you guys out there. Just thinking about me. It's a watch. It's a watch. It's actually a very beautiful watch. I'll tell you how it is. Damn it. Oh, and I'm gonna know what this is. Right, so here's the cool thing. It's the original. It's an anchor bracelet, and it says something on it. Wait, let me focus. Blocked by the Austrian Chancellor. You know, they're the coolest guys ever. Yeah, I don't know if you know that, but Austria's Chancellor, you know, the boss. Not my boss, hopefully not yours as well, but, you know, officially the boss of Austria, kinda. He blocked me on Instagram. For some reasons that I'm not going to disclose right now. If we ever meet in person, I'm going to tell you why. It makes no sense at all. Anyway, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm really getting late, to be honest, to the airport. Because, I don't know if I told you, but, you know, people have complained about my hair. Well, I kind of understand that. I typed in barbershops. The first barbershop that came up on Google was in Barcelona. Well, just figured, let's just go to Barcelona. And there's actually a flight leaving in 2 or 3 hours. So it's kind of, I've got to leave. I'm so late anyway. See you in Barcelona or at the airport or wherever. Maybe I'll meet some of you. Bye. I made it. I'm here. Welcome to Barcelona. Alright, so I'm here. As you can see, I'm not been to the barber yet. Turns out the barber is closed until Monday, which means I have to stay until Monday. Anyway, there's been some updates, small updates. Let me get into what they are all about. The first feature that I kind of found out on accident, to be completely honest with you, is what they call the add alt text, which means, you know, add an alternative text for, you know, visually impaired people. Right, sounds just like a thing that you might be like, okay, I'm just gonna do a good deed and, you know, put in, for example, I have street, you can't see it, but I had, like, my latest picture, I had street photography with a jacket in Vienna. Right, so people with a visual impairment can see, all right, this is a guy with a jacket on the streets in Vienna. Might be cool, but you might be like, all right, that's just about it. But if you think about this whole SEO thing, you know, what I personally think, you know, Google, with the whole algorithms that Google has, with the whole, you know, punishments, with everything, I kind of think that Instagram kind of adapts some of these things and takes them over to, you know, their own platform. And this being what, you know, on the SEO level is called the meta text, right? Meta info. Basically, if you have some sort of image, you always want to put in, okay, what is this image about? So that the search engine crawler can be searched. So what I think is you should actually, you know, put in some alt text in all of your pictures that you have. And maybe the algorithm and stuff like that is going to favor you a little bit because you do that. And it actually would make sense, you know. And my thing is, whenever there's some new feature coming out on Instagram, if it's just one of those, you know, small features like that, you know, always use it, just because I think, you know, it's just gonna favor you, because, you know, Instagram wants people to actually test out. First of all, they want the data points. They kind of want to say, okay, how many people do that, what happens. So of course, naturally, they're gonna drive more traffic towards your profile. And the other thing is, you know, it's just cool. So definitely take use of that. I did it. I don't have any tests yet available because I just found out about it, to be honest. The other thing is, and you probably might have heard it already, it's the so-called close friends feature. And basically what it is, you can now add some close friends, and only the very close friends to your list, and basically shoot out some stories that are just for them. And, you know, I have a close friends stories list, and it's R-rated. You know, I'm gonna show stuff there just for my real close friends that, you know, kind of know me on a personal level, or people that I've at least spoken to once, that I can be sure, okay, you won't go to the press for the weird stuff that I'm gonna put out, because I put out weird stuff. Anyway, the direction goes a little bit more towards the old Facebook, what Facebook became. Because I remember 5 or 6 years ago, there used to be that feature on Facebook where you had some groups. First of all, there was just some friends, and MySpace, of course, the top friends, you know, but still. So what I actually think it's a good idea. I actually think maybe it would be good to have more kind of, you know, groups available, but then again, probably it's not a good idea thinking about it, because, you know, the more cluttered up it gets, the more complicated it gets. That's not good. That's what happened to Facebook. That's why Facebook is dying, probably already in the last breaths, to be honest. And yeah, that's basically it. As you can see, I'm still here in Barcelona. I actually just wanted to be here to cut my hair. Have to wait until Monday to get my hair cut. Anyway, if you're new here, by the way, my name is Dominic. Usually I talk about social media marketing stuff, about Instagram marketing, about, you know, being a rebel, about just taking your stuff and going to Barcelona for a haircut, stuff like that. You know, just hit the subscribe button if you want to. And I'll talk to you in a couple of days. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll do some sort of other vlogging thing here. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, my friends. And my name's Dominic. Bye-bye.